Welcome everyone to the first world record in VNAV.io. It's the first because, well, we've only just opened world records in VNAV because we've got it. We think we got it, so we're not likely to make any big changes soon. And if we do make some changes, we'll change the color of the bots. But I think we're pretty happy with how it is. So, and people like to see how good they are against the others, and so we're going to be keeping score tabs of the first 10 people with each tank, and mobile users as well. But I think we want to modify mobile a little bit more to make it better. Yeah, we're pretty happy with what we got. It's interesting. Now, there's a real player here. I'm not sure who it is. I kill him there. And so basically, there's not many players yet, but soon we're going, now that we got it right, we're going to start pushing the game a little bit more. And when real players come, you get less bots, so it'll be more against humans. But, you know, if you want to play in the middle of the night, you can still have a good game. So what's next is we're going to start working on the game modes. And there's about maybe 7 game modes that I want to get built. And obviously we'll introduce them one by one. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Some of the game modes are kind of like borrowed from other popular games that people have fun with, but obviously with their own spin on it. And some of the games are kind of like a modification of some other game modes, but you know, made it more interesting. And some we've invented ourselves as well. But yeah, we worked hard on getting the collisions good between ramming between tanks to tanks. We think that is really nice, and also glancing shots, partial shots with bullets versus tanks and bullets versus bullets. So if you hit the side of the bullet, you know it's going to take most of the damage off, but not all. And you know, for close combat, especially with like fighter 1v1s and things like that, it makes it for more interesting because you have to be a bit more accurate, and it rewards skill a little bit more. Because if you block it towards the center, then you're going to fully block it. But if you only block it right on the edge, then part of the bullet will keep going through. But unlike some other games, we get to see if there's not much damage left on the bullet because we got the. And I think it works pretty good. And you know, if you got all damaged drones for your overlord, you know that you need to refresh them or on something. So yeah, I think it's good. I think it works pretty good. And for this Annihilator tank, we made it so it's if you get hit by it, you really know it. It pushes you back, but consequently, it also means sometimes you get more of a glancing shot on it. So sometimes you need 2 shots to kill someone. Often not, but you have to get them closer to the center of the tank. So it's more skill, I guess. So all the bots that are here have the same health stats all the way through. That doesn't change. But as you go along, the bullets coming out of these tanks will get stronger. So the bigger the score, the stronger the bullets get. And by the time you get to 1 million, the bullets are just as strong as yours. But we purposefully haven't made them super intelligent. And then the reason why we did that is because when we had the better and smarter and stronger, yes, it was more 1v1s, but it wasn't as interesting. It was more fun to be versing 2 or 3 bots than what it was just having one tank that's the same strength as you coming at you. So, yeah, I think it's a pretty good balance. They're a bit predictable, but yeah, I like what we've done with it. But of course, as I said, as real players start playing more, then the bots will leave, then you're versing the real players. It's now quite difficult to get 1 million. It's not easy. So it's a challenge. So yeah, if you're a pro, you're going to do it. But if you're not pro, you're not going to just luck 1 million, I don't think. And I died just over 1 million here. And yeah, I'm going to go again and try another score. I think I got 1.2 million with hybrid. I'm going to post that one next. I probably won't do a voice thing on it though. Narration. So yeah, welcome to VNav, and finally, yeah, we've got it to the point. Yeah, we can say we're proud of what we achieved. But it's going to be much more fun when we get the other game modes. This is a Hulk. This is a tank I created, and yeah, the secret is to go around circles with it. It may be a little bit powerful. I may have to nerf the Hulk a little bit. We'll see. We'll see what scores come in. We might have to reset the Hulk a little bit, maybe. So, yeah, we've modified some tanks that you'd know and love. We've made them a little more interesting. And some tanks are the same, and then we've created some new tanks. And we'll continue doing upgrades along the way. We haven't done a whole lot of stuff for the last 6 months. It was a bit slow. We got a little bit worn out, I guess, after working intensely on the game. I called that tank Big Balls after what before I started playing Deep, and that's what we used to call the Annihilator. It's the big ball tank. We didn't go by what the names was, so it was kind of like in homage to what we used to call them before we joined Discord and found out what really we should be calling them. There's two types of fighters. There's normal fighter and fighter flip, and fighter flip is just a little bit slower. Anyway, this is the introduction, and catch you later.